What's up guys, Tricky Street here today. Got a new video for y'all. So right now we're pulling up to the track. So we're at the drag strip right now. Today is actually 8th mile no prep. So I've never done no prep at the track. So yeah, I mean, I look forward to seeing how this goes. Obviously the track's gonna be slippery, it's no prep, but I mean, maybe I'll have a good chance with a lot of these higher horsepower cars. So I mean, I don't know. But got the seat out, got some extra E85 in case I need it, which I probably will because I'm like right at a quarter right now. And then everything else back there is pretty much taken out. So I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, there's a single turbo BMW 335i. He's 600 plus horsepower, and I'm probably gonna run him, you know, just kind of for fun. But yeah, we're gonna see, man. I'm looking forward to it. So I'll tune back in whenever we get ready. Put in work on that one. All right guys, so before we review the time slips and whatnot, I just got pulled over for like the first time ever in this car, and the first time in Elgin, which is where I live. And I've lived here my whole life, so 20 years now, almost 21, and I've never been pulled over until today. So he pulled me over for no front plate, and he just gave me a warning. He was a cool cop, honestly, but like, I was just leaving the gas station, so I filled up. I went to go fill up my my jug of E85, because right before I left the track, I poured that whole container into my car because I was kind of low. So poured it in there, that way I can make it home, and then I wanted to go ahead and fill it up. And I was just leaving there, going down Main Street, and I see 2 cops coming from the direction that I was heading to, and they turned like right in front of me, and then I saw the second cop flip over like far, like on the shoulder, I guess you could say, and then flip around. And right then I was like, I knew that he was gonna come after me. And I wasn't doing nothing wrong, like I said, I mean, besides my plate. But like, I mean, I wasn't speeding. I never speed, especially like downtown or even around Elgin, because I don't want to get pulled over. But especially late at night. So it was like 11:30, and I always make sure I go real easy through town, because a lot of times, like, I know people that have gotten tickets for anything that's kind of loud. So I mean, music, I'm sure my exhaust can probably get me a ticket pretty easily. So for how loud it is, so I always go super slow through town, nice and easy, that way it's quiet, because I just want to avoid any encounter possible with the cop, to be honest. But he just gave me a warning. He was a cool cop, so shout out to him for the warning. And I guess now I got to put my front plate on the car. Don't want to do that because it looks ugly, but we got to do it, I guess, nonetheless. But anyways, now it's time to go over the time slips. Okay, so just real quick, remember that this was a no prep test and tune. So there's no prep on the track. The track, honestly, it wasn't slippery. Like, I was surprised. I don't know if it's the new slicks or what, but like, traction wasn't too bad, honestly. A lot of people were having problems with traction, but I mean, I was surprised. Like, I mean, it still spun some, but I mean, it wasn't too bad. So I mean, honestly, there wasn't even very many people running in the 7s and the 8th, which I know that's not even super fast, but I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of people doing it just because of traction. So I mean, I was one of the fastest street cars running out there, so I mean, that was kind of cool. That made me feel a little bit better about myself or whatever. But I mean, then there was some actual race cars that were deep into the 6s and whatnot. So I mean, but I mean, honestly, like, I was satisfied with the no prep testing. Honestly, I've never done that before, so that was awesome. And honestly, I really like it because I can hang with higher horsepower cars, no prep. So I like it, to be honest, and I definitely want to do some more. Now let's go over the time. So my first pass, let's see, I am right side, I'm number 29, 7.56 at 95.5 mile an hour. So 60 foot is still not the best, but I mean, for no prep, that's not bad, I don't think. I mean, that doesn't seem bad to me, and the time doesn't seem bad at all to me for no prep, to be honest. But the next one, 7.7. The car hit the limiter on this one. I'm not sure why. I did red light. I red lit. Sorry, kind of a little tongue twister, kind of. But I red lit on that run. It seemed like I jumped way early, but I actually only 0.03 of a second. So I mean, that wasn't actually even by that much. But 7.7 at 93. Hit the limiter pretty bad on that one, for some reason. I don't know why, but so yeah, that wasn't the best run. I mean, I still would have won, to be honest, because this guy, he ran an 8.1. I had a good little gap on him. This was a I believe it was an SRT Chrysler 300 or something like that. And then this first run, what did I run on this first run? I don't even remember what I ran against on this first one. Man, my mind is blank right now. I have no idea what I ran against. Oh, a truck. Yeah, this first run I ran against a truck, and it was actually a pretty fast truck. So he ran a 8.5, which I know 8.5 isn't the greatest, but I mean, for a truck, that ain't bad. Like, he was doing pretty good tonight. And then the last run, again on the right side, 7.5 again, 94.9. This one was against the 18 Mustang on a drag pack. And I don't remember what all he said he had done. It wasn't much, so he was pretty close to stock. I think maybe just exhaust and maybe a tune, but honestly I don't even think he was tuned. But he was on a drag pack though, and so yeah, he got the gap. I always enjoy gapping a Mustang. That's always fun. But he was a cool dude too. And I mean, the 18s we all know can be fast. Like I said, that one beat me in Houston, so I mean they can definitely be fast. But I mean, as far as no prep, I think that's decent. I'm not gonna say it's great, but that was better than what I was expecting to run, to be honest. I was expecting to run like 8s, probably like mid 8s is kind of what I was expecting to run. Being no prep, I thought it was kind of gonna be pretty slippery, but honestly it wasn't too bad. So so I'm satisfied with that. Maybe after we do cam and heads, which again it's gonna be a while, but maybe after we do that, you know, we can actually really compete in some of these no prep events and try to actually do something, you know, kind of bigger, you know what I mean? But yeah, I only got the 3 passes in. Honestly, it was way busier than what I was expecting it to be. Everything was running smooth, but I got there kind of late. I got there like close to 7. It started at 6, and also I was sharing my helmet with another buddy of mine, so that also had a lot to do with why I didn't run quite as much. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, my first time ever doing a no prep test and tune at the track, so that was pretty cool to, you know, finally experience that. And I mean, like I said, I think the car did pretty well considering it was no prep, and compared to a lot of what the other cars were running. I mean, I was running faster times than Hellcats on a tire, so I mean that was good enough for me, to be honest. But and I also got pulled over, which I apologize that I didn't get any of that on video. I didn't even think about it. It completely slipped my mind. But if you have me on Instagram or if you have me on Snapchat, then you'll see it on there, because I did post it on there. But on my story, that is. But if y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one.